And 'twas a grand old day for Ireland.
Oh, Sean Heffernan, lads, go on now. Boys, I've got some story for you here now, a good old yarn. I don't know if I've told any of you. Connor Sinnott and Tommy Dwyer. Did I ever tell you about the time Connor Sinnott and Tommy Dwyer went over to England?
A great story. A good yarn.
Oh, God, this is such a funny story.
How
I
can
got
you put
so
it
merciful fit laughing after hearing this the first time. I had to go into the back kitchen and I wanted to drink a big mug of milk to stop laughing.
Tom said one
Oh,
minute.
good man yourself, Tom. Well, Tom's heard it plenty times before anyway, as you can tell. But I don't think I've told anybody here.
Not me anyway,
So
not me.
I'll tell you so. Connor Sinnott and Tommy Dwyer, well, the two boys were just after doing their intercert and they were looking for a bit of work. So they go over to England, as you do back in those days. So they two boys, Connor Sinnott and Tommy Dwyer, go over to England. They get off the boat and they say they better find a place to stay or they'll be homeless. Well, an uncle of theirs, luckily, he was living in England his whole life. Never took a wife, a bachelor you'd call him, I suppose. Well, he got onto them saying there was plenty room for the two boys and they could stay as long as they want. Now, the uncle's name was Dessie Lochlainn from Timnaglanton. Now, you probably remember Dessie had a brother Michael who used to sell mobile phone covers in Newcastle West. Oh, yeah, that's right. He's still selling them in the square. Oh, God, no. God, no. Sure, didn't he take his own life in 2009, around the time of the old global recession? Oh, Jesus. Did he go bankrupt or something? Not at all. Michael was just very sensitive. Any dip in the stock market and you'd see a change in Michael. You know, he pure sensitive out like. All right, and did he have stock himself? No, 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 sure he wouldn't know the first thing about it. What are you talking about? Will you let me get back to the story? So anyway, the two boys over in England, Tommy Dwyer and Connor Sinnott, and they move in with their uncle, Dessie Lochlainn. So, for the first couple of nights, it's all going well. 3 square meals a day and a cup of tea every night. What more could two young fellas want, you know? Back in those days, you didn't want for much, you know, says you. Well, anyway, one night, Connor hears a noise from the other room. Moo! 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 So he elbows Tommy and wakes him up. Tommy, do you hear that? Says Connor. Moo! 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 I do, says Tommy. Now, Tommy grew up on a farm, so he'd recognise the noise. Moo! Moo! That's a cow, says Tommy. Are you sure? Says Connor. 'Tis not sure I am at all, says Tommy, but certain. So they decide to sneak out to the back kitchen. And they creep out anyway. You know, in case there's something bad out there, they take their A's like. And they walk out into the back kitchen. And there's Dessie Lochlainn, trousers round the ankles, and standing in front of him is a Suckler calf. Well, boys, says Dessie, did I wake ye? Dessie, what are you up to? Says Connor. Well, watch, says Dessie, and you'll see. So he coaxes the Suckler calf over to him, and doesn't the Suckler calf start suckling away? Hop our boys, says Dessie. Oh, Jesus, says Dessie. Quick, boys, hand me that lint of waving pipe. So Connor picks up the waving pipe and he hands it to Dessie. And Dessie starts baiting the calf over the head with the lint of waving pipe. Get down on that, says Dessie. And the calf eventually stops. See, says Dessie, if I don't bait her over the head, she'd keep suckling all night. Well, isn't that some trick, says Connor. A deadly trick, says Tommy. And they all stand there just kind of looking at each other for a moment. Well, says Dessie, would one of ye like to have a go? You know, being a good host and everything. I won't anyway, says Connor. You're grand. I'd love to have a go, says Tommy. Grand, says Dessie. But promise me one thing, says Tommy. Promise me one thing. What's that, says Dessie. Take it handy when you're baiting me over the head with that waving pipe.